Today on Downhill Desire, I'm sessioning a tricky descent on a black trail. Sliding. Couldn't slow down there. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've come to a section here on a black trail that I've never been able to complete properly. It is quite a steep-ish hill, it's rooty, and then there's a dip through the little stream that goes down here, and I can get down it, and I've done it in the dry, but I never seem to be able to get down it, keep the momentum and get over that stream and carry on pedaling. I always end up stopping somewhere down there. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to session this and try and see if I can pick a good line through and actually get this bit nailed in. It is very, very wet today, wetter than I think we've ever ridden it, Adam. It feels like it. The leaves are everywhere. You can't see the roots. It's horrible, but it's going to make it more challenging, but I've kind of got to get used to doing it. So fingers crossed I do all right. Anyway, let's just go down and show you what I'm going to do. So the start of the hill, say it's coming down there, and it's not too bad here, but you get to these little rooty sections and they're not too bad, but they are very wet, and they're running, is it transverse you would say, so yeah, with your wheels. So it's trying to pick a line where you're keeping the square roots. There's a way down this way, a way around the outside, and you could probably just blast through. These ones are 45 degrees, so more likely to slip on them ones. But anyway, that's not the bit that's worrying us, or none of it's worrying us. I just need to practice it a little bit. So down there, just straight following the line down here, there's various ways you can go. Right, so I'm at the bottom here. You can see Adam standing up there, so it gives you a bit of idea how steep it is. This bit from here down to here is not too bad, and then we'll start getting into the much more like rooty bits, or much more rooty for me. And this is the easiest line to come around here, and it avoids them and down that way. But I've done this line a few times to come around there, off the little drop here, down there, and then as we get down here, God, it's so slippy with these wet leaves and roots. Are horrendous. This doesn't inspire any confidence at all. So come down it this way. Like I say, I've come down this way because this is the easiest way. I think the coming straight down would probably be a better way if I can manage to do that. It's just intimidating when you see all the wet roots and stuff. So down here, off there, into there, don't know what's under there, down and apparently that way, and I've never made it over this cleanly, and that's even in the dry. Right, so gonna give this a go. I'm sure once I've done it once I should be all right. It's just a bit scary, the leaves, very wet. Right, what I find is I'm not great at picking lines, so down the side of there, that's all right, that's easy, that bit. Whoa, shit, nah, I'm all over me. I'm sliding. Couldn't slow down there. Right, well that didn't go very good. As I was coming down there, I wasn't worried, it was easy enough. The top bit was particularly nothing, like I thought that it would be, but as I come down to this bit here, it just didn't, I just couldn't do it. I was just losing control, too much on the brakes, and it was sliding, and I just had to come out this way, which is the wrong way. So it's going to take a bit of practice getting used to the wet roots, but we'll just keep going. But anyway, Adam's going to have a go now, and he's going to come down and see what he thinks of it.
See how I'm on the front? I'm barely on the back. Front end wash out there.
Slippy there, is it?
Yeah, very. I caught the rock there. So he wants to be there. At the backslide, bring it round. There you go. It's all about control. You're going to be sliding. It's just whereabouts. So I would review that and have a look.
Right, I'm going to have another go at that. It's so slippy. Trying to get the control. Right, I'm coming. Trying to work on modulating this. Nah.
Yeah,
I feel like I did better there, I just couldn't get the turn.
right, everybody, so Gordon's having a third attempt now. He's getting really close. I've told him I have to go on the eaves because there's a bit more weight there. It's very slippy today. Just see how he gets on. So here he comes.
I'm having a go on Adam's bike. See if this makes a difference. Nice and slowly. Oh dear.
Turn right. That's it. Nearly.
Closer.
Yeah, much
Still
closer.
lost it. A little bit better that time. Still not getting it. There's a lot of finesse needed for this, with twisting your hips and all that kind of stuff, and I just don't know how to do it yet. So I don't want to spend all day here just coming up and down this, because it takes a while to get back to the top of the hill, pushing up and down. So I'm going to have one more go at it and see if I can do it, and if not, then we'll just call it for the day, and I'll just try again another time. Right, last try. Nice and slow. I can it. I'm on the brakes.
Oh, you've got it. Lost the camera a bit there, Gordon. Just concentrating on making you make the bend. Well done, mate.
Kind of.
You made it. You made it round?
I've so steamed up there. I couldn't even see when I was coming over here, but I didn't want to put the brakes on.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
What happened there was, I don't know.
It's the same thing. What's happening is you're getting a skid on before you need to turn. If you can avoid that, you'll be perfect.
Aye.
Or you even make that skid lesser. Or use the skid to just shift your weight on the skid. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Almost, but you were coming down there so much quicker. Like,
that's not really quick either.
No, no, but like so much quicker than I've been. Well, there you go, guys. A bit of an attempt at trying to do that again. Not great. I've got a long way to go in getting used to doing stuff like that, but I've got to try and just do it every so often to get used to it. The wet routes were really, well, the mud as well, it was just so slippy everywhere, so it just upped the difficulty for me anyway a little bit more. But you've just seen Adam come down there with a little bit more speed and probably a better line, but more steep again, which I didn't want to do today. But that would probably be the better line that he'd done, because there's not as much turning to do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed my journey. I know it's a slow process at the minute. We'll get there one day. If you did, don't forget to hit subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.